President Biden is announcing $6 billion in funding to help the nation fight the impact of climate change. It comes as his administration released the first national climate assessment in 5 years that shows how every region in the country is dealing with extreme weather. The new National Climate Assessment says the effects of climate change in the U.S. are now far-reaching and worsening. There is now a $1 billion weather disaster on average every 3 weeks in the United States compared to 3 per year in the 1980s. Scientists also say we just lived through the hottest 12 months in the last 125,000 years, and that is another reason to quickly cut our planet warming emissions. The report goes on to say the U.S. greenhouse gas emissions from the burning of fossil fuels are falling, yes, but not quickly enough. Yet wind and solar power are rapidly expanding, now cheaper than burning coal. And let's take a look at some of the numbers behind what we're talking about. Temperature and carbon dioxide, this is a graph you hear a lot. This is everything when it comes to climate change. But since 1880 in the blue, that's our temperature global going up. And here's carbon dioxide in the green. You can see both are pretty much in tandem as they continue to rise, now above 400 parts per million, and our temperature now over 1 degree Celsius, which is over 2 degrees Fahrenheit, above the average. So things are continuing to get warmer. What are we doing? That's what we talked about. That's a little bit about what this big climate report, which came out yesterday, is talking about. And it's saying that, yes, emissions are projected to go down. We are going down. But we're not hitting our target yet. Our target by 2030 is to cut in half our emissions from 2005. We're getting pretty close, but we're not there yet. But it's not to say we aren't doing our part. Minnesota and Iowa, there's some good things to be had. So in Iowa, this is actually Iowa's numbers. It just showed Minnesota, apologies. But Iowa, between now and between 2035, you can see it's projected to more than double in terms of wind energy and solar energy, especially in Iowa, which is great to see. In Minnesota, a lot of wind energy. We already have a lot of wind. It is projected to nearly not just double, but almost triple in about just over 10 years. Again, this is the projected output in energy. So this is great to see, and we'll be talking more about this here at KMT News 3 over the coming weeks ahead. Back to you guys.
Thanks. That